guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's start off with Nicki Minaj, Super Freaky Girl. So, in my opinion, I like the song. It's catchy. It's something that you can play on the radio. And she was kind of throwing shots. You know, I peeped some of the shots that she was throwing. She said, I got a princess face, a killer body, samurai mind. They can't be Nicki. They so stupid. I just laugh when they try. Okay, so let me know who is trying to be like Nicki. I feel like a lot of these female rappers are trying to be like Nicki, so it technically applies to all of them. She got a lot of sons. Then she also said, his ex-bitch went up against me, but she didn't survive. On applications, I write pressure because that's what I apply. And I feel like that was a shot at Rebel No. Kenny's ex, if you guys remember last year when Nicki Minaj did her birthday photo shoots, Rebel No, Kenny's ex, said that Nicki Minaj copied her. Okay, and she was throwing shade at Nicki. She's technically been throwing shade at Nicki since Kenny and Nicki got together. But overall, I do like the song because it's catchy. She's still throwing some shots in there. And it is radio friendly, and I think that's something that Nicki Minaj needs, okay? So I like the record. I know some people don't like when she does like the poppy type songs. You know, I felt that way with Megatron. For whatever reason, I couldn't get into Megatron, but I like this song 10 times better, in my opinion. I don't know why. And hopefully, you know, eventually she does a music video. I feel like this song needs a music video. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. So she also dropped her album so she can get out of her contract with 1501. Once she gets out of her contract with 1501, she's able to sign a new record deal. A lot of fans feel like she's going to sign to Camel Face. If she's under Roc Nation management, she won't be able to sign directly under him. It will have to be, you know, a different label if she stays at Roc Nation for any type of management. Or Roc Nation will have to drop her and sign her as an artist. Okay, so it has to be one or the other legally, allegedly. That's what they say. As for her album Traumazine, I understand why she put this out. I know she has to get out of her contract. She was talking about a lot of, you know, situations she was going through with Carl and how she's still bitter towards Kelsey. She disses Kelsey in several songs. I couldn't even keep track. I was like, damn, a shot at Kelsey again? I mean, how many shots can you take? You've been throwing shots at her for the last 2 years. But I don't know what it is, but I'm just a little bit over Megan Thee Stallion musically. The Budget song with Lotto, I didn't really care for. In my opinion, I did not really care for that song. But the collaboration she did with Jhené Aiko, Consistency, that song is not that bad. But she's just talking about getting consistency. The song she got with Lucky Day, she was low-key throwing shots at Party. If you actually listen to the song, she said, like, when we first got together, you used to buy me flowers. You used to do certain things for me. And then now all we do is argue and fight. Okay, if you guys peep that. And she said she got a bunch of guys lined up to take Party's place. Okay, so he better act right. And that's further reason why I believe they broke up and got back together. Okay, because they weren't getting along. They were at odds. The Flip Flop record, in my opinion, was completely trash. Only because she was singing. I was like, Megan Thee Stallion cannot sing. Even with autotune, it just don't sound right. I did not like the Flip Flop song. NDA, I did not mind that song. She was saying how she was going to sue blogs, academics probably. But I also feel like Megan Thee Stallion also tries to control certain narratives. And in regards to this case with Tory, you're not going to be able to control the truth. No shade. You're not going to be able to control the truth. And when that comes out, whether it's good or bad, you got to be prepared for it. No shade to Megan Thee Stallion, but Rico Nasty kind of ate her up on her own song on Scary. No shade. No shade. I felt like Rico Nasty kind of ate her up on her own song. How she let that happen. Overall, I would give the album probably like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. It wasn't trash. The only trash song on this album to me was Flip Flop. Even though she was throwing a lot of shade towards Kelsey, she was also singing, and the singing kind of threw me off. I wasn't really impressed still. Cause a lot of the songs, it sounded the same, like the same type of flow or cadence, but she was more personal. And so that's why she gets a 7 from me. Moving on to Cardi B. Fans are accusing her of changing her face yet again. She posted a video of her real hair, showing her inches. And a lot of fans feel like she looks like a completely different person. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, it could be the filter that she is using that makes her look different. Because I remember Cardi B said that she wasn't going back under the knife right away. But then she said that she wanted to get some fat sucked out of her stomach or something like that. So I would just say this. I wouldn't be shocked if Cardi B, went and got, maybe Botox or something like that. But I really don't think it's necessary. Okay? Because at the end of the day, how many times can you change your face? How many times? I mean, she's done it like more than once. No shade. It's like if she continues to get surgery, she's going to look unrecognizable. And nobody wants to end up looking like Little Kim. No shade. Moving on to Beyonce. Beyonce done pissed off a pastor because she got a song called Church Girl on Renaissance. And here's what the pastor had to say.
Beyonce just released Sacrilege. The only thing I can account for some of this stuff is somebody done sold their soul to the devil. Now, all I can say to you is this. When you sell your soul to the devil, you get the short end of the stick.
Now, let me know how you guys feel about that. My whole thing is, we all know that the Queen Bee sold her soul to the devil. When is y'all gonna use a different insult? Do you really think that she cares when she is worth $1 billion? Ooh, did I tell y'all that? Yes, Beyonce is worth $1 billion. She just purposely doesn't update her money anymore on Forbes. Okay, trying to hide money from Camel Face. But she's worth $1 billion too. And then on top of that, so is Camel Face. So do you really think Camel Face and Beyonce care that y'all tell them they're part of the Illuminati and they sold their soul to the devil when they're rich? Do you really think any of these celebrities care? They don't. Okay? That's the oldest insult in the book. And a lot of these pastors are hypocrites. They be wearing $1 million jewelry, not giving the money that is supposed to be for the community, because when you give tithes, it's supposed to be put back in the church and it's supposed to be given to the community. It's not supposed to be for Rolexes and, Lamborghinis. But a lot of these pastors are hypocrites too, okay? I'm sure that pastor probably smashed a few church girls after Sunday service for his convenience, okay? I'm pretty sure I can bet money that he probably smashed a few girls in the church like these pastors do. So I don't put nothing past these pastors. I don't take them seriously because most of them are hypocrites. Lizzo claps back at Kathy Hilton, who called her precious, said it was because of her bad eyesight, but people are still not believing her. And Lizzo posted a picture, and she said, meanwhile, showing a picture of her cakes, showing, her back, basically showing off her body. And it looks like she wants to say, kiss my ass, but she doesn't, because at the end of the day, she knows that she can't go up against the Hiltons, okay? That would definitely be career suicide for her, especially since they allegedly have a lot of pull in the industry. But I do feel bad for Lizzo, okay? Because, a lot of people did find it funny. And I understood why, but at the end of the day, it did come off a little bit racist. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video.